All right, so we're going to talk about how to get them to come back to you after leaving you. There is a certain level of control that you have, and it really depends on why they broke up with you, right? If you were needy and creepy and it was because of that, then there's chance. If you did everything perfectly and it still left, well, then there's a possibility, but it might be a little harder. Let's see what they have to say, and then I'm going to give you guys my take on.
Because at least you could be on good terms. Absolutely the best way to get back together with an ex or have a chance at getting back together with them is to immediately stop talking right after you break up. This is the hardest thing to do, and a lot of people don't do it, which is why it gets messy after and you say things you don't want to say. If you break up with someone and then you have a break, no communication, you don't say things you're going to regret, you don't fight, and you just leave it, you can both come back to it with clear minds weeks later, and there is so much of a better chance that you will get back together.
That is so true. And it's because, again, sometimes you don't know why they leave. They leave you a lot of the times because you were too needy and you were too creepy and you pushed them away. And people forget your negative traits. That's the beauty about the human memory, is that people forget. And when they forget, they come back. But you got to give them time. The more you talk, the more you beg, the more you text, the more you seek them out, the more you push them away, and the more you confirm the opinion that they had of you. Let's watch this in this next video. And I think it makes total sense. It's just that when we like people, we sort of never come to that conclusion, you know, because when we like them, we are in an insecure state, right? And when you're in an insecure state, you will never think about you'll never think about leaving them alone. Everything everything inside of you says chase, 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 right? Now let's watch this. And by the way, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, I can help you get people back into your life. Click on the description down below where it says work with me one-on-one.
Here's the thing. I will always live by they always come back. Because you know what? No one has ever proved it wrong. That's the truth of the matter. At least once, every person comes back. Especially when they do you wrong. When they do you wrong, it's inevitable. They will 1000% come back. And my friend.
That is true. That is fucking true. When they're the ones that fucked it up, eventually they come back. That is a fact. The problem is that most likely the people listening to this met the people who they're talking to online. And when you meet people online, they don't owe you shit. And you don't know their history. You don't know their dating habits. And so there's a lot of things you don't know about them that will, that's the things that, but if you meet them in real life and you dated for a while and they're the ones that messed up, listen, just hold back. Because if they don't come back and they're the ones that made the mistake and they don't come back, most likely they're narcissists and they don't like to apologize.
Friends always get sad because they're like, oh my God, he stopped talking to me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, just wait, baby girl. He's coming back. And they never believe me until like 3 months later, they're gonna like a text being like, hey,
big head.
Guess who it is? So live like they're gonna come back because they will.
Yeah, I can promise you this girl is cold as fuck. I can sense cold people when I see them. And she 100% does that. She 100% does that. And she found that out because she's so fucking cold that she's like, wow, what the fuck? Why don't these guys come back? Because she doesn't come back. Like, I could tell that energy. You could tell. And there's usually there's a certain masculine way of talking that communicates to me that the woman tends to be a little bit emotionally distant. And to women like her, guys come back a lot, right? In fact, people come back more if you have a cold air about you. And she has that cold, bitchy air. And I could promise you, nice guys come back. And if you're dating someone like me, if I have a cold air, the people that come back the most are nice girls, right? She's not going to come back, right? Anyways, man, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org. And I'll see you guys next time, man.
All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I can tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club videos that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared, because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.